Hey everyone, welcome back. Apologize for the noise, and while that thing over there is doing its thing, and I'll show that in another video, and I'm tying back up my tomatoes, I wanted to share with you kind of a new way we're doing raised beds here on the homestead. So way back in the day, I'm talking like Leonardo Di Vinci's time and before, they developed this way of doing foundations and rock work called gabions. And Leonardo da Vinci actually had one that he used. He called it a Corbeille Leonard, which is basically, in Italian, it's a basket Leonard. Basically a giant basket. So we figured, last year we tried this with strawberries, and all it is basically is you take a piece of your fence wire. We used a roll of 4 foot tall, 50 foot long. We cut sections of it in half, so you end up with basically 2 feet tall. And then the bottom of these things, you line the bottom with straw, and then you line the edges of it with straw. And then in the middle, you add your potting soil, your fertilizer, your compost. And this is this one I just redid this morning. So you have your potting soil and your compost in the middle, and then what you plant, what you want. Total cost of this is, well, a 50 foot roll of the 4 foot long fence wire is like $57, 60 bucks. I only used maybe 6 feet of it, 7 feet of it to make this. So really cheap and expensive. And you can do whole raised beds out of this. We're gonna try and move the strawberries this year to a 14 foot long raised bed right in there. But what it does is the straw helps retain moisture. It also prevents weeds from growing up in it. The wire, or the gabion part of it, keeps everything together, and all your good stuff is in the middle, and it grows up. So I guess proof is in the pudding. This is last year's strawberries, first year for that, and so far we've collected about 13 pounds of strawberries just out of these 3 little beds. And if you notice, we need to come back out and do a little more harvesting. We got some more strawberries coming in. So with lumber prices the way they are, and not really being able to afford, I mean, I would love to put in 4 more of these raised beds here, but lumber price is just not happening. So we're doing basically Leonardo da Vinci's Corbeille baskets as raised beds. So I don't think anybody else is doing this. So if anybody else is doing this, let me know. If not, we're going to claim the name and call it a Red Silo Corbeille. Hope this helps somebody out. And you can put these on any size lot, and they don't look half bad, actually. I'm not going to make you wait. That little thing I was using earlier is a Ryobi water transfer pump, battery operated. You can get them at Home Depot. Really cool. We have this little tank here in here for the geese, so they can cool off and wash off, whatever. But they drink water out of it, and they also like to rinse their beaks, which means you get a lot of mud and dirt and occasionally rocks in here. They also poop in it. So there's a lot of probably really good nutrients for the garden in the tank when they're done with it. So we take the Ryobi transfer pump, that puppy right there, hook it up with the filter, dump it in the tank, put a hose on the other end of it, and recycle that water into the garden. But yeah, when we start doing water catchments, and I need to move water from tank to tank around the garden, then that's how we're doing it. So again, If you're a homesteader looking for something to transfer water with, this one's not bad. It's loud, but it does its job, and it's battery operated, so I can take it anywhere on the homestead I want to. So there you go, your second tip. The Corbeille hybrid 18-volt water transfer pump. Highly recommend. We've been using it now for a couple months. Good stuff, good stuff. There you go. Two tips or tricks or things you can do here on your homestead. One is the Red Silo Corbeille. Leonardo used it for holding stones for a foundation for a castle in Milan. We're going to use it to grow things, and it's working out pretty good. And the Corbeille water transfer pump, which we've used again a couple months now, and it's working out really well. I hope this helps someone out. With lumber prices the way they are, we got that roll of 50-foot fence, 4-foot tall fence line for $57. Split it in half. Now you got 100 feet of that, and a bale of straw around here is $7 a bale. So for one of those, it cost us, not including the topsoil or the compost we added to it, one of those will cost you roughly what, $5. And the one we have the strawberries in have lasted now for, this is the second year on the strawberries, and we're getting harvest out of it. So it's working really well. So I hope this helps someone out. Until next time, be safe, be blessed, and we'll see you soon.